Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another episode of Blueprint Review here on Black Ops 6. This is episode number 243, and today we are back with a very different Blueprint Review video than normal. Today, this is not a bundle that is controversial in any way, shape, or form. This is a bundle that is the LA Fire Relief Bundle, which is 2,400 COD points with 100% of the proceeds will be donated to the relief efforts of the fires in Los Angeles. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know what has been occurring over the last 5 or 6 days within LA. The fires that happened that devastated most or big portions of the town. Now, where I'm from, originally from in Colorado, we had a fire a couple of years ago, right around New Year's Day, and it was very devastating. There's no putting there's no taking that away from it. It was definitely devastating, like destroyed lots of the Boulder area. But this fire was way worse. I mean, it's really hard to compare bad events because it doesn't seem fair to the people who were involved and the people who were impacted. But the fire in LA destroyed so much, and I mean, I saw lots of videos and stuff about what was occurring and how terrible everything was, and it looked very post-apocalyptic and everything was destroyed. And so I thought, I would do this bundle to not only make you guys aware of it, but to support the people who have been affected by the fire. Because, I mean, LA is a huge place, a very important place. It's where most of the video game studios are, where we get the games that we love. Call of Duty included in that. And it's also an area where we have all of our movies, of course, in Hollywood, and so many people were impacted by it. It's absolutely insane. But not only am I going to be doing these two videos on this Blueprint Review in this bundle, but I will also be going ahead and donating $100 of my own money to the Red Cross and to support the people who have been affected by this fire. So it's a huge deal that they're doing a bundle like this that is fully supportive of the people who have been hit by that fire and lost everything. Forest fires or wildfires are particularly terrible because they destroy everything. I mean, hurricanes, you can always kind of redeem some things of value. Tornadoes, the same thing, but fires just destroy everything, and they're absolutely horrible. When it comes to the one that was in Colorado, I know people who are very closely impacted by that, and they're terrible, terrible things. So if I can, contribute $120 to the LA Fire Relief, then I certainly will do that. And since I have the ability to do that, I definitely will. And if any of you guys are interested, down below in the comment down below, I will leave a link to that exact link that I used to pay that $100 for the LA Fire Relief. And I'll have evidence at the end of the video to prove that I did that, so I'm not leading you guys on with that. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this bundle. Let's have stuff out of the way. We have the LA Fire Relief bundle has the plasmic skin for Pain and Ultra Skin, which is very, very cool looking. Then we also have ourselves the Trippy Blueprint or the Void Blueprint for the SWAT 5.56, which is animated looking really clean. Then we have ourselves the Null Blueprint for the AK-74, the Spiral Weapon Charm, the Leaking Emblem, the Cross-Section Weapon Sticker, and finally the Layers Spray. Again, it's a 2,400 COD point bundle. Today we're going to be using the SWAT 5.56 Marksman Rifle Blueprint, which should be pretty interesting. But anyways, hopefully you guys to enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys all in the inspect of this blueprint. Alright guys, welcome into the game. We're taking a look at the Void Blueprint for the SWAT 5.56, and here is what it looks like in game. Honestly, it looks a lot like Damascus camo from Modern Warfare 2019. Very, very similar, as a matter of fact. And overall, I think the blueprint looks really cool. Not really anything against that one here. But let's go ahead and take a look here at the recoil and see how this blueprint is. I do like the movement speed on it for sure. I definitely like that. But anyways, here's a look at the recoil. Here's without me doing any control whatsoever. Okay, essentially no recoil. That's pretty crazy. And then here's me controlling the recoil. No difference. So this is going to be a pretty good blueprint, I'm thinking. Just depends on the maps that we get to play on and stuff like that, because again, just because the blueprint doesn't have much recoil doesn't mean that it's going to be amazing, but we're going to find out. Anyways, hopefully you guys will to enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys all in the two gameplays. Alright guys, welcome into game number 1. We are playing some kill confirmed. I'm dead. Here on the map, hideout. Hopefully we can do well. Now, I do actually enjoy using this weapon. Because you can do well with it. You really, really can. You just have to learn how to like figure out the burst rate, or like how to use it effectively. Like you can't just spam it. You have to figure out how to time your bursts so that it can kill enemies really easily. Because this weapon is not at all bad. Okay, I did not mean to do that. What the? Oops. Oh my gosh. Get absolutely destroyed.
Commence watchdog helo mission.
Nice. Man. Oh, my teammates got him. I was like, there's a guy here. Gotta get him, teammates. Here's another one burst. Again, you can get him. You can get them for sure. And I play too aggressive. Oh my gosh. Thank you. See what I mean though? We're actually getting kills extremely easily with this weapon right now. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. See, that's the problem that I have with this game, that body shield feature. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just execute. Well, actually, in all reality, I wanted to just melee. I wanted to just get a melee kill right there, like... But I held B instead of... It's okay. Whatever. Personally, kind of a silly death, but it happened. Nothing I can do about it. You know what? I was just thinking to myself after I died to that weapon, that the SOG has seen like the biggest drop off that I've like ever seen in a Call of Duty game. Like genuinely, when was the last time you actually saw somebody using the SOG?
Sorry, mate, not this time.
Like I've barely. Thank you, UAV. I really appreciate that. I was about to get shot in the back, so thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you, teammate. Oh no. So unlucky. So unlucky. Perfect. Oh, they're up top. Now they're down below. Nope, I'm out of here. Gonna take my losses and leave. 25 and 10, not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's see if maybe we can get 5 kills and maybe end up with a 3 KD. Nope, we're not going to. Because I played way too aggressive there, and I didn't realize where the enemies were coming from. See you later. Oh, darn it. Well, there we go, guys. 28 and 11. That's going to do it for game number 1. Really not a bad game at all, right there, if I'm being completely honest. Really, really did enjoy that game there. This is a fun blueprint. This is a fun blueprint and a fun weapon. I'm honestly really, really impressed with it. That new guys is going to do it for game number 1. And I'll see you guys all in game number 2. Alright, guys, welcome into our final game of the video. We are playing some kill confirmed on Skyline, which this is always an interesting map because sometimes most of the time I do bad, but there's always that rare game every once in a while where I actually do well, and we'll see what kind of luck we have in this video. That was really close. Okay, again, let me say it again. This weapon, you have to learn how to use it for sure. It's not. I mean, I'll take the assists. They count towards my KD, so I'm not.
Grenade incoming.
So I'm certainly not going to complain. Okay, yeah. You think that this weapon would be really good on a head glitch like that? No. Nope. Not when there's like. Oh, would you look at that? Another assist. Because I couldn't get that follow-up burst in. See? That's it. That's what you have to do. There's a watchdog helo. Gosh, the teammate scared the heck out of me right there.
Your assault pack has been destroyed.
Well, see, look at that. You can get one burst. It's certainly not impossible.
Avenger 1-6 with the kill. They're taking fire.
Commence oversight.
No way. We got a chopper gunner. That was unexpected. Well, I guess it's going to be one of those rare. We're 12 and 0.
Waypoint marked. Move.
I certainly wasn't expecting to be 12 and 0.
Overlord, established on station.
Well, I'll keep streaking. I'll keep going on a streak as long as I can. Gun streak. I mean, especially. Okay, well, we died. Well, I'm not gonna call my chopper gunner yet since there's a harp up. I want to see if maybe we can make this game really interesting. Look at that, dude. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Okay, well, I guess it's turning into the rare game where I actually do well on this map. Oh my gosh. That scares the crap out of me. I can't even lie. When I'm that close to an enemy, I'm like, it stresses me out a little bit. Okay, well, I don't want to overlap us. Okay, well, it's okay that we died. I was like, I don't want to overlap a chopper gunner. Okay, well, let's get to a safe-ish spot. I guess this is going to have to do. I mean, it can only be as safe as you want it to be. Alright, guys. Well, chopper gunner inbound. Watch us get 0 kills with it. Wait, why did it get destroyed instantly? That doesn't seem fair. Why did it only take one rocket?
Pain authorizing watchdog helo
Getting
cast.
UAV on grid.
I'm confused.
This is Aviella. Target WTI. Weapons hot.
Oh well. Bye-bye, Chopper Gunner. Nice to earn you and have you do nothing.
Avenger 1-6. Sustaining damage.
Commander requesting LVR.
Oh gosh.
Bad guy down.
That's so sad, man. We literally get one of the highest streaks in the game and it gets destroyed instantly.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
And I don't even know how. Maybe there was like a coordinated rocket that locked on or something, because I know I saw a missile incoming, but
Requesting
usually it
recon
takes like 3 rockets to destroy the chopper gunner, so I'm very confused. But oh well. Uh-oh. We got a very big streak with the SWAT, which was extremely unexpected. Ooh. The last burst. Well, dang, man. I mean, I'd be bummed, but we are 31-5. So... can't complain about that score.
Hostile counter UAV established above.
Nice.
Crimson's on their heels. Hit them hard.
Wait, I think there might be... I was gonna say there might be some guys down below, but... I don't know where they are.
Hostile system. Sweet dreams.
But I'm definitely very surprised that this game ended the way that it did. Because I was not expecting to do well at all. When I jumped into this match. But I'm happy. I'm not upset. It's always a good thing when you do well in a game.
Enemy care package above.
Because Skyline, I was like, I do bad on this. I like this map, but I always do bad on it, so it makes me really not want to play it. But like even before we jumped into the game, I was like, ooh, I don't know. We're playing on Skyline. I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy this or not. And sure enough, we did. We got ourselves a nice kill streak and managed to go 36-7. Get over a 5 KD for game number 2 there. Well, anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm shocked, honestly. I guess I've figured out how to use the Swat 5.56. Really the thing is, with this weapon, is unlike other weapons that are in Call of Duty, you have to, like for example, with single fire weapons within Call of Duty, you have to be able to tap fire them to, to kind of figure out how they work. That's the same thing with the SWAT. You have to figure out how to use your bursts to use it the most effectively. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll see you guys all in the review. Alright guys, welcome into the lobby. We're taking a look here at the Void blueprint for the Swat 5.56. Let's go ahead and get into the review. So starting off here with attachment number 1, we have the Jason Armory 2x for the sight. For the muzzle, we have ourselves the compensator. For the barrel, we have the reinforced barrel. For the grip or underbarrel, we have the vertical grip. And finally, for the fire mod, we have the 5.56 NATO overpressured. So let's go ahead and talk about this blueprint, both aesthetic, practicality, and worth. So starting off here, first off with aesthetic, I really like how this blueprint looks. I really like how it's animated. I like how it looks so much like Dark Matter, or not Dark Matter, but Damascus from previous Call of Duty games. Here's what it looks like for reference with Gold, Diamond, Dark Matter, or Dark Spine, and Dark Matter Ultra. Really doesn't, it actually ruins the aesthetic almost entirely if you're really using Mastery Camo on it. Just a few parts of the weapon actually keep its aesthetic, but I don't really think this needs a camo. I think it's very, very cool on its own. So this is a very easy one for me, giving it the highest score that a non-Mastercraft blueprint gets, which is going to be an 8 out of 10. Next, for the practicality, is this a good blueprint? I honestly, with both gameplays that you guys saw in this video, I would say yes, it is a good blueprint. The Swat 5.56 is a really interesting weapon because it does take some skill to use. It's not a weapon that, you know, I mean, I did get it maxed out all the way to its highest level, and I did struggle with it when I was trying to level it up at times, but in this video, I figured out how to use it, and I think that it's a very strong weapon. Once you know how to use it, once you know how to manage the burst, as I mentioned in the gameplay itself, and overall, I think that it's a lot of fun to use. It can get a lot of 1 burst really easily, a lot of 2 bursts minimum. I mean, there's very, very rarely been an occurrence where it takes more than 2 bursts to kill an enemy with this weapon, and I really like all pieces of the blueprint. The only thing that I might change would maybe be something with the stock or something with the rear grip, because I don't necessarily think that you need this particular attachment when you have the reinforced barrel, which improves bullet velocity and damage range by 3 each. I just think that having 5 damage range or 5 bullet velocity is maybe a little bit excessive, but maybe not. I mean, it was good. It got a lot of kills really easily, so maybe they were onto something with this class. I also don't really mind the iron sights all that much, so I might get rid of the optic and go with something else as well. But I really like how this blueprint is in its base form, and of course Gunfighter adds a bunch of attachments to it. So I think as far as the practicality goes, I think I will be giving that a 9 out of 10. I know that that's crazy, but the gameplays speak for themselves, and I think that the blueprint is pretty good as long as you're in a map that is good for it and you figure out how to do the burst. Next, is this worth using? I would say yes. I think that this is a really good blueprint to start off your leveling up of the Swat 5.56 if you're interested in getting it Dark Matter or getting it leveled up all the way. Again, there's really no complaints that I have with it in any real big form. I just think that this weapon does take some practice before it becomes really good, and then it becomes really good, as the gameplay with the Chopper Gunner would suggest. So I'll go ahead and give that a 10 out of 10 as well. So factoring everything in, this blueprint is going to be getting a very solid 9 out of 10. In my honest opinion, one of the better blueprints that we have used within this series that is not a Mastercraft or a reactive blueprint. And the fact that it's animated is really cool. It makes it very unique compared to some of the other blueprints in the game. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this next episode of Blueprint Review. I am now going to go over to my browser and make that $100 donation to the American Red Cross LA Fire Relief. So I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, so here we are. Now, of course, I'm not going to show you any personal information in this section of the video, but I wanted to show you guys that I am going to do this so that I'm not leading you on or anything, because I know that putting something at the end of the video, you guys might be like, oh, well, he's not going to do it. He's just saying that to do it. But here's the proof in the pudding, $100 to the California Wildfires 2025 here on redcross.org. Please make my gift go further by adding $250 to cover the... Yes, I'll go ahead and do that as well. And let's go ahead and continue with this. Okay, so this is the part where I'm going to cut, and then I'll see you guys on the other side of this section. All right, guys, so here we are. I don't think there's any personal information. Okay, there is one thing, but I'll go ahead and blur that out. Or I'll probably just put up a screenshot of this section during this part. Obviously, I don't want any personal information to get out there to you guys, but here's the proof right here. Boom, thank you. $102.50. California Wildfires 2025. And then, of course, the CEO thanks me. But anyways, I'll go ahead and leave a link down below to this if you guys would like to help out with your own money. Of course, you don't have to. But of course, it's any dollar counts. I mean, if 1 million people donated $1, $1 million would go to help out with this, which I know isn't a lot, especially with how expensive houses and stuff are in LA, but still, $1 goes a long ways. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy a bit of a different video here on the channel. It was Blueprint Review. It was classic Call of Duty, classic Kyle for the Win content, just supporting a really good cause, helping out people who have had their homes destroyed, even their lives destroyed from this event. And again, if you guys choose to donate, that would be absolutely awesome. But of course, you do not have to. I can't express that enough. You don't have to. But if you maybe don't want to go through the Red Cross route, you can of course buy this bundle, which I will certainly be reviewing on Wednesday. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, like rating is always appreciated. If you want to check out any of my other previous episodes of Blueprint Review, they will all be linked down below within the playlist in the description, as well as they will also be at the end of the video for you guys to check out as well. And I'll see you all on another Call of Duty video very soon.